Hey there, horror fans. It's your buddy Phil here, and I'm back at it today, Tuesday morning, I believe, live. What's up? Mm-hmm. Will, what's up, Phil? What's up, Will? Hope you're good. Still on lockdown? Yes, I am. What's up, Will? Us only, Big Boss Phil. What's up? What's up? Q's reviews. Hey, Will says howdy, Cheetah. Q says liked and shared. Us only says Cheetah. Wild Will Q. Cheetah says hey, Rick and Q. Londa Literate. Hi, everyone. She's hosting a contest. Make sure to go enter Londa's contest over at Londa Literate. Wild Will from Chesterfield. Ola, Ola, Ola. Us only in the building. David's horror. Hey there, horror friend. Cody, what's up? Working, but we'll have you on in the background. Y'all hear me good today? Is my blue snowball working okay today? Will, what's up, Q? Q, hey you, David. Cheetah, hey you, David and Sam. Us only, David, Cody. Q's reviews, hey Cody, bro. And Jonathan Davis, what's up, Phil? How's the lockdown going? Still on lockdown. Cody, hey Rick, David, Patrick, Quentin. Cody, quite a crew already. Gee, cute. Hear you great. Yeah, good group of people in here today for sure. Kaiju, what's up? Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kaiju. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The stream is choppy, or is it me? It might be choppy. I'm not using the webcam today. Webcam was screwing up, so I need a new laptop. That's the crux of the matter. Hi, lovely Londa. Gang, play button. What's up, gang? Shouts out to you. Q says, hey, Kju. David, is the stream buffering for anyone else? Sup, Phil just got up. LOL. Q says, gang, happy face. David's horror says, it's getting better. Gang says, Fire, Ging says. Play button, Terminator, Sci-Fi Collector 87, snowing in Edinburgh. And Ging with a mega love shout out. Cheetah, you are looking and sounding good. Good. As long as I look and sound good. Q says, hey, Robbie, happy face. Robbie says, hey, Dave, what's up, Q? Foxy Lady Outdoors. Hi, Phil, how are you? I am well. Londa says, hearts with love, hug. Sam, afternoon, Phil, how are you doing, bro? Hope you're well. I am good. Ging says, heart-shaped head hug box thing. Q says, hey, Foxy. Sam says, hi to all in the chat. Ging says, comma. Cheetah says, greetings, Ging. Yeah. Everybody's greeting everyone else. Us only, we need a video from Wild Will. He's shy, LOL. One of the dopest I've seen. Everybody spam Wild Will for a YouTube vid, LOL. Give him time. If he wants to make a video, he will, but you shouldn't really force anyone to do that. But yeah, go follow him on Instagram. His Instagram's hard to pronounce because it's a whole bunch of letters and numbers. But yeah, crazy collector, that Will guy. Gang, hello, Phils. How are you? I'm good. Foxy Lady Outdoors. High Accused Reviews. Paul Phoenix. Carrot Wave, Carrot Wave, Carrot Wave. David says lots of pleasantries. Q says not much, Rob. Taking it easy for a week. Surgery yesterday. Paul says hello all. Wickety Split in the house. Phil, my man. What's up, Wickety? Ging says, have Cheetah will view love shout out. Will says, off today, made a breakfast of champions, deciding on driving through the snow to go digging for some goodies. Ging says, play button. Paul, lotion hands. Lotion your hands. Okay, fine. Hand sanitize, people. There, we're all hand sanitized up today. I'm still in lockdown. Yeah, stuck at home. Another day stuck at home. But, I mean, I might be getting a package today from Little Shop of Gore, little mystery box. So it might be a video on my channel later today. It is currently at the post office. So if it makes it onto the truck today, out for delivery, I will get it today. Did it just lag, or was it just me? It didn't lag for me. I don't know. How's your day? Have Cheetah. Ging says wave. Ging says heart. Cheetah says, hey, Paul. Paul says, when you've done hard time in the hole like Phil, down is like a walk in the park. Q lagging here and there, but all good. Wickety Split. Phil, I'm going to go throw my breakfast plate out and have a few interesting questions about 2 horror films for you. Be right back, okay? Sam says, hey, Q, how you feeling today? Foxy Lady Outdoors says, same here. Ging says, same here, Phil. Will says, us only. And Phil, thanks for the love. I'm far from a shy guy, though. LOL, they don't call me Wild Will from Chesterfield for nothing. Satan. Oh. It feels good to stretch sometimes. How are y'all keeping busy in lockdown? I'm currently playing the medium. Is that Patricia Arquette? Never watched that show. How are you feeling, Q? You and I won another contest. About to start Truth Seekers. Oh, so good. Doing great. Thanks for asking. Just taking it easy one more week, then back at it here on the YouTube, doing what I love. Paul says the medium video game, Phil. Okay. Londa says, how long have you been on lockdown? Since Boxing Day. I haven't worked since Christmas Eve, actually. New horror game, The Medium. Thanks for the thumbs up there, gang. Sam is on lockdown, but I ain't on lockdown. Candyland was messed up. I'd give it a pass. It's all over the place. Londa says, oh my. Q says, LOL, Cheetah, we did indeed doing good. Yeah, I'm on lockdown, making no money, collecting unemployment. Oh, what was me? Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. I was watching Truth Seekers with the Shaun of the Dead guy on Prime, I believe, either Prime or Netflix. Ging says, hello, everyone. Don't forget to thumbs up your awesome host. Thank you, thank you. Q's reviews, been playing Resident Evil on PS4, 2, 3, just got 4, 5, and 6. Love these games. Soup. Super chat. Thank you so much, Paul Phoenix. That means a lot. For my troubles, yeah. Thank you. Q's review says, boom. Ging says, watching ads here, Phil. Q says, awesome, Paul. Yes, very awesome, Paul. Appreciate it. Sam says, I just watched the very first Friday the 13th the other day. Never again. Okay. Q says, Truth Seekers is freaking awesome. Love it. I'm on halfway through episode 4. Paul Phoenix says, dab. Paul Phoenix says, lag again. Will says, got in a few rare ones this week. Watching portraits of Andrea Palmer this morning. Londa Literate coming in with a $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Londa Literate. Hope this helps. Yes, every little bit helps. Much appreciated. Muchos gracias, señorita bonita. Q's Reviews says, boom. Paul says, almost missed the slow-mo super chat when the lag kicked in. Better now. Q says, very awesome, Londa. Happy face. Sam says, it was crap, so fake. Corey says, hi, Phil. Corey watches. Welcome to the live stream. Don't think I've seen you in here before, but you are most welcome. Ging says, play button. So yeah, you didn't like the first Friday the 13th? Not everyone's cup of tea for sure. It is 40 years old, Sam. It was cutting edge back then. Fun Ghoul, I'm new here. Howdy from Philly. Philadelphia Freedom. Philadelphia Freedom. Fun Ghoul, welcome. Horror content here I can't really show off my collection much today, but big horror collector, if you can see that there. So welcome. Horror Hangouts, always a fun time. Usually I show off Blu-rays. Today I'm really just popping in for an hour to see what's going on. Paul says, I have a new webcam. I made an alien vid. Everyone check out my alien vid. Paul Phoenix's alien vid. Send me the link, Paul. Will from Chesterfield says, Corey watches Phil's creepy vids. Thumbs up. Corey says, I watched your video on disturbing movies. Great video. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, that was a while ago. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Sam says, maybe I'll have better luck with part 2. You may. Paul says, more great content on the way. Shooting monkey. Looks like it. GTG just wanted to show some love. See you next time. See you, Londa. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Good luck with your contest. Make sure to go support Londa Literate. She is having a contest, 225 Cash App giveaways on her contest. So make sure you go support Londa Literate. Paul dropped the link. Can you link me direct to that, Paul? David says, I saw it, Paul. Q says, yeah, hell yeah, Paul, I gotta check that out. Horror Freak London in the house. Welcome, Horror Freak. Can't even speak today. Wickety Split. Phil, 2 horror films you probably haven't seen. One was called After Midnight, about a school teacher telling students horror stories. And the second one, Campfire Tales 91, about a homeless man telling stories. I have seen Campfire Tales. I think I own that on DVD. After Midnight sounds familiar. After Midnight from 89. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen After Midnight. Terror has no curfew. A college class, Psychology of Fear, has a new teacher who believes that you have to feel fear to understand it. A group of students convene at the teacher's house where scary stories are told. It's been years since I've seen that, but yeah, I remember that. 2 okay movies there. Wickety Split. Paul, just a test. David says, very Paul-like. Paul says, wink, smile. Foxy lady, I will have a glass of Diet Coke, Phil. Thank you. What's up, Stony? Dropping in to say, oh yeah. Everyone go check out this old stoner. Does awesome art all the time, live streaming. Fun Ghoul, thanks Q. Yeah, I know the deal with this channel. Love your shiz. I'm all about the horror. Paul drops a link again. That's my favorite mask. I have over 30. Roswell alien mask. Shh, but don't tell anyone. It's definitely a real alien, and I hope it gets a lot of hits. After Midnight 1989. Yep, that's what I just showed off. Cheetah, I subbed you, Paul. Paul, thanks. Q, awesome vid, Paul. Also just joined your channel. Wickety Split, yeah, that was a great movie. Yeah, I'll have to revisit that one. It's, like I said, it's been so long since I've seen it. Q, where'd you get that awesome mask? Paul, I watched your cat vid. Have Cheetah will view. Yeah, I watch all your cat vids there, Cheetah. Corey, I know this isn't horror related, but do you like Star Wars? Yeah, I like Star Wars. I like the original, Empire Strikes Back's my favorite. Sam just subbed your channel, Paul. Will, Look at those orange super chats still up top there. From Paul and Londa. Hell yeah, Phoenix looks like official gray to me. Alien. Paul, I bought it like 10 years ago. Roswell Alien Mask at the Q's Reviews. Paul, I tried to find it online now, but couldn't find it. It should be out there somewhere at the Q's Reviews. Paul thanks he does reviews with me. Foxy Lady Outdoors. Paul the Alien is awesome, by the way. I have just subbed you. Wickety Split. What's on your shirt, my man? What movie is that? That is Hell Night, starring Linda Blair. Hell Night. The Exorcist. But yeah, Hell Night, great movie, lots of fun. Thank you. Love my shirt. It's a sweet mask. Maybe one day I'll find one, says Q. Paul says thanks. Corey says awesome. Horror Freak London says what does he say? Saw Kristen Stewart tried to be Ripley in Underwater this morning. Man, that sucked majorly. Underwater, it was like, it wasn't the greatest horror movie, but a lot of action from start to finish for sure. She just says I dropped a new one today. Corey says my favorite is Return of the Jedi. Seth Waschlager, one of my fave live shows. Hope you saw Nick showing the new Frankenstein figure. I did see that, actually. Welcome, Seth, to the live stream. You're always welcome here. Paul says, here's an Amazon UK, but unavailable. Q says, hell yeah, Phil, Empire all the way when it comes to Star Wars for me. Paul says, should be on some other sites. Will says, thinking about picking up Massacre Video's release of Phil Schneider's The Underground. Pillow. Rock. Hole. What is that? Gang says, done to Paul Phoenix and Londa Literate. Q says, Hell Night, great film, great. Thank you. Cheetah says, Return of the Jedi is my favorite. David's Horror says, everyone remember to use connected instead of the S word. Yes, please use connected. Ging, Londa Literate, done to you. Done to you is another good way to go for that. Last Star Wars was a horror. Paul Phoenix says, cry laughing. Ging says, fire stop something. Kaiju, you ever seen How to Get Revenge with Linda Blair? I wouldn't say I liked it, but it's just weird it exists. How to Get Revenge. I've never seen that. Will says a saucer fill, LOL. Corey, what's the rarest DVD Blu-ray you own? The rarest DVD or Blu-ray I own. I have no idea. I have that Pig DVD limited to 1334. I have a Army of Darkness DVD limited to 5,000. I have some rare, hard to find. I have Clown House on DVD and Alone in the Dark's another hard to get one. Transportation of the Stars. Star Gang says mega love shout out. Sam says, by the way, we is snowed in at the moment. David says, R.I.P. Hal Holbrook. Yes, R.I.P. Hal Holbrook. I just heard that news this morning and found out that he died January 23rd. So it's weird that they kind of held that news out or whatever. Or maybe I just didn't hear about it. when it happened. I don't know. I don't know. Gang says, Wild Will from Chesterfield. Cheetah says, I checked out Iced. Good God. How did that get made? Roll laughing, roll laughing, roll laughing. Paul says, I just read that David's horror. Corey says, do you have a Serbian film that's going around for about $100 at the moment? I have a couple Serbian films. This is my old one. Serbian. How do you spell Serbian? I have the new one, which right now. So we got the OG Serbian film and then the brand new Unearthed, I guess it is, unearthedfilms.com with slipcover Serbian film. I did recently watch this, and it looks like they did upgrade the transfer a little bit. It's just one disc, pretty bare bones, but comes with a couple commentaries and some special features, whereas this one doesn't come with much. Yeah, so I don't know which one's going for $100, but those are the two I have of a Serbian film right now. Paul says, lived a long life, 95. Cheetah says, R.I.P. Screech. Paul says, Dustin Diamond is a sad one, just 44. Paul says, I've probably seen every Saved by the Bell episode. Paul says, even the shitty wedding movie. Corey says, yes, that's the pretty rare one now. Okay. Corey says, I'm saving up for them. David says, 44 is very young. I turn 44 next Wednesday. Everyone give David early happy birthday shout out in the chat. Happy early birthday, David's Horror. I have Cheetah Will View. Never watched a single Saved by the Bell by Screech. Never watched a single Saved by the Screech. Paul says happy birthday in advance. Party at David's Horror. David's Horror says thanks. Sam says I don't watch TV, so I don't know who the guy is that passed away. Corey says happy early birthday, David. Kaiju says happy early birthday, David. Cheetah says happy birthday, David. Q says, oh, happy birthday, David, brother. So yeah, there you go. Shouts out for David's birthday for sure. Shouts out to David's birthday. My birthday is on the 26th of this month, so it follows closely after David's. Sam says happy birthday for next week, David. David says someone else has a February birthday. Yes, mine is on the 26th, following shortly after David's. Cheetah says also connect to David as well. Will says happy B-Day, David. Corey watches. Do you own Murder Set Pieces? Is definitely one of the most disturbing films of the 21st century. I've seen Murder Set Pieces. I do not own it. Paul says Phil will be 435. How'd you know that? Q says LOL. Sam says LOL. Uno momento, por favor. Stupid, stupid. Is my mic back on? Can you guys hear me okay? One of those, like, you are wanted by the IRS. The FBI are on their way to arrest you. Block caller. No matter how many of those calls you block, you still get them. These guys must have like 80 million phone numbers that they use. Where are we here? Sam says, nah, Phil will be 666. Foxy Lady Outdoors, happy birthday to Dan. Have Cheetah will view donut milk. Paul says Phil is Nosferatu. Paul says love that ringtone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for the love on my ringtone. Corey watches love the Halloween theme ringtone. It's The Exorcist, I think. But you're close. David's Horror, love that ringtone. Now kindly undo these straps. Yes, The Exorcist. Halloween Fiend PDX is in the house. Good morning at Phil's Creepy Videos. Everyone make sure to go check out Halloween Fiend PDX YouTube channel. Go connect with him. He puts out awesome live streams, premiere videos. You can take part in the live chat, and he does awesome unboxings as well. He is a top-notch collector, not unlike myself. So if you like my channel, you'll definitely like Halloween Fiend PDX. Go show him some love. Corey watches, says, yep. Kaiju says Mike's back good. Will says, Phil aging like fine wine and cheese. The only version of Murder Set Pieces to watch is the OG Fright Flicks. Totally uncut version. Murder Set Pieces. Yeah, I don't have that. Pretty sure I've seen it, though. Stony says, you say it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. We're going to party. Sam says, yeah, we hear you. Q says, first off, Phil, love your ringtone. Mine is Halloween theme. Have you checked out the show Slasher yet? No, I haven't. Paul says, I blocked a zillion too. Yeah, those phone numbers, I tell you. Kaiju, number generators. Q says, hear you great, Phil. Stony says, yeah, that ringtone is tubular. Oh, yeah. Tubular bells. Corey says, oh, okay, I haven't heard that in years. Cry laughing. Paul, where about in the UK do you live? Says Sam. Sam's in the UK too, Paul. David says, ha, at the old stoner. Paul says, now sub to Halloween Fiend PDX. Thank you, Paul. Paul says, Birmingham at the Urban Goth. Foxy Lady Outdoors says, happy birthday, Phil, for 26, and happy birthday to David for next week. Sam says, cool, I used to live in Leicestershire. Leicestershire. Corey watches, who I live near Paul. I live in Warwickshire in the UK. Paul says, carrot wave, carrot wave, carrot wave. Sam says, now live IB West Yorkshire, where it's freezing cold right now. Foxy Lady Outdoors, now Sam lives in Leeds with the boss, me. Cry laughing, cry laughing, cry laughing, cry laughing. Paul says, yeah, very cold. Foxy Lady Outdoors says, try camping in it, Sam. Paul says, my car battery died and was covered in frost. Hate this time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year when the snow keeps on snowing and batteries dying and... Okay, I'm over it. Will says, just pre-ordered Plank Face and Snuff 102 Digibucks from Tetro video yesterday. Like I need more copies, lol. Yeah, man, quit hogging all the copies. Adventures of Frank and Tina. Hey, Phil, what is going on, Adventures of Frank and Tina? Thanks so much for swinging on by, showing support, wave, happy face. Right back at you. Halloween Fiend PDX. Getting connected to everyone in here today. I get just rain here in Portland, Oregon. Foxy Lady Outdoors says ding ding. Foxy Lady Outdoors says LOL. Q's reviews, where you guys' thoughts on The Exorcist remake if they ever make it. There's that poster for it out. I don't think The Exorcist needs to be remade at all. Hey, isn't that Devon Graham? What's up, Andrew? He says, yo. Sam says, no, it's bloody and it the most wonderful time of the year. It means I can't go out camping till spring. Kaiju says, I don't think it needs a remake either. Yeah. Why? Like, look at what happened to the Psycho remake. The Gus Van Sant one. We didn't need it. It was hated by critics. Cheetah says The Exorcist is a perfect film. I really need to trim my goatee. It's really bothering me today. David says, make a new Possession movie, but don't call the character Reagan or the movie The Exorcist. That's my opinion. I agree with that, David. Q says, same here, does not need a remake. Corey says, Psycho doesn't need a new remake. It didn't need a new remake. Yeah, it happened back in the day. Paul says, same here, Viggo and Cronenberg are working on a new horror movie. Hyped. Yeah, Viggo and Cronenberg make a good team. Wild Will says, look out for Phil's renderings of classic Christmas carols on Spotify Xmas 2021. LOL. They told me, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. Kaiju says, do you have any movies that you do want a remake of? I actually wouldn't mind a remake of Terror Train. That's a movie that I really, really like, the original Terror Train, but I think they could definitely do something with that, with an upgrade, with all the train upgrades there have been since that movie came out. Trains aren't the same. So yeah, Terror Train remake. Sam, stop remaking stuff that doesn't need remaking. Foxy Lady Outdoors, I can't wait for The Conjuring 3 to come out in June 2021. Adventures of Frank and Tina, listening while working, so I can't answer much. Sorry, that's amazing. Love that you're watching. Thanks for supporting. Paul says, anyone seen Prison 87 with Viggo Mortensen? Yes, I have that on Blu-ray. I think that is out of print, if not mistaken. Paul says, anyone like The Road? Stakeland was like The Road with vampires. Yeah, The Road with Viggo Mortensen and his son in that movie. It was a movie. It was a little depressing. John is here from Project Ellsworth. Yo, Filster, listening and editing a video. Surprise, surprise. Everyone go connect to Project Ellsworth's channel. He just reached 800 subscribers. He's pushing to that 1,000 subscriber mark. So please go visit Project Ellsworth's channel, connect with him, and show him some support. John says Stakeland is awesome. Q says, I would love to see a remake of all the Universal monsters if done right. Corey says A Quiet Place 2 was supposed to come out on my birthday, 20th March, but it had a delay. It's due out this year, I believe. Don't know when. It was due out last March, but that didn't happen. But I heard it is due out soon. Phil, the Weird Al Yankovic of Christmas Carols. Need new films. The remakes, please. Q says, hey, John. Paul says, anyone like Daybreakers? I do have that on Blu-ray, and I like Daybreakers, yeah. John says, hey, Q, sending you well wishes. Paul says, on topic of vampire movies, Halloween Fiend PDX Daybreakers was decent. Sheeta says, hey, John. Ben Grimm, what's up? Corey watches. I was going to watch it in the cinema, but obviously COVID screwed it up. COVID screwing everything up. Cheetah says, hey, Ben. Q says, thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Pound Ben says, Affliction was a good found footage vampire movie. I love Affliction. I just rewatched that the other day. I have the DVD. The DVD. I have the DVD. Will says, seldom does a remake outdo the original. Most classic films are better left alone. I agree with that 110%. Halloween Fiend PDX, if anyone wants to do me a mega solid. Today is my birthday, so giving any of my videos a watch today would be super appreciated. Happy face. Just gotta milk that fact. I was born today. Haha. Happy birthday to Halloween Fiend PDX. Everyone in the chat. Another birthday shout out today. It's David's birthday next week. It's my birthday on the 26th, and it's Halloween Fiend PDX's birthday today, Tuesday, February 2nd. So everyone wish PDX a happy birthday in the chat, and go visit his channel and get him some watch time. Corey says, what's your opinion on the Final Destination franchise? I like it. Kaiju says, happy birthday, Halloween Fiend PDX. Foxy Lady Outdoors says, what's up? Shar says, good morning, everyone. Happy face. Paul says, best destination scene is with the log truck. I like that one. Corey says, happy birthday, Halloween Fiend PDX. Paul says, final. Q says, happy birthday, Halloween Fiend. Happy face. Kaiju says, we should throw a party for you, David and Phil, over at the old Hull House. Will says, happy birthday, Halloween Fiend PDX. Paul says, happy. Halloween Fiend PDX says, thanks, Phil's Creepy Vids. Hey, man, thank you. Thanks for being awesome. Sheeta says, connected with you, Fiends PDX. David says, happy birthday, PDX. We'll give one super chat bell to David. And we'll give one super chat bell to Halloween Fiend PDX. Birthday bells. Sam just subbed your channel, Halloween Fiend PDX, and happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, birthdays are cool. I like birthdays. Birthday bells, yeah. Not really super chat bells. Enigma, 1999. I'm back. Cool dude. Thumbs up. Welcome, welcome. "45 minutes. We only got 15 to go. I'm only on for an hour today, guys." Paul says, "It's my birthday and I'll cry if I want to." Will says, "Happy birthday to me, Classic Horror." Love, love, love that one. I have a couple Blu-rays of that. Cheetah says, super birthday. Paul says, "Isn't the credits song on Waxwork?" The credits song on Waxwork. I don't know. I'll have to rewatch that. Paul says, "I'm sure it is." Q says, "LOL Cheetah." Paul says that. We got 15 people watching right now, and we have 15 big thumbs ups. Thanks to everyone who hit that thumbs up button. If you do happen to be one of the 15 people watching right now and you have yet to smash that thumbs up button, please do so now. Thanks to the 3 people that just smashed that like button. The 4 people who smashed that like button. We got 19 huge thumbs ups in the house. You guys are awesome. To the 4 people who just smashed that like button, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. It really does help out with the analytics. I'm sure it is. I like Happy Death Day movies. Same director as Freaky. I heard they might possibly be doing a Happy Death Day Freaky crossover movie. I'm not too sure about that. Halloween Fiend PDX, I just mashed it. Mighty good. Corey watches, just liked Buddy. Cheetah says, "No Pennywise today." No Pennywise today. Enigma 1999 coming in with the €2. Super chat. Thank you so much, Enigma 1999. €2. Did you have the action figures of Predator by NECA? I don't really have much NECA stuff of Predator. I have this, and I have this of Predator. I have a few other things, but they're tucked away in the closet. That's a kick-ass Predator magnet. A Predator magnet. And then just this reaction figure. Good old reaction figure. This is Predator Unmasked reaction figure. So there you go, Enigma 1999. Like I said, I do have a few other Predator items, but they're tucked away right now. Thank you so much once again, Enigma 1999, for that €2 super chat. Urban Goth, never heard of it. David says, "I think we need a Sixth Sense remake where Cole is dead and sees living people." I'd like to see that. David says, just kidding. Paul says, I saw a cool looking NECA King Kong movie that's coming out. Paul says, figure sorry. Q says, LMAO David. Paul says, you'd all be dead if it wasn't for my son David. Independence Day. Enigma 1999, run, go, get the chopper. Get to the chopper. Kaiju says, I still haven't seen that last Predator movie. Is it streaming anywhere? Paul says, there was a store near me that had a full-size Independence Day alien statue when the movie came out. Me and my cousin used to go crazy every time we saw it. That's awesome. Q says, that's really kick-ass Predator magnet. Holy smokes. Thank you, thank you. Foxy Lady Outdoors says, oh my god, Captain Sir Tom Moore has died. Captain Sir Tom Moore. '100th birthday. He had a 100th birthday and then he died. Very, very sad. Where are we? Halloween Fiend PDX. I have 2 damn mini Predator figures. Haha. About 66 Predator figures from NECA. Haha. Yeah, it's just a wormhole I don't want to go down. Corey watches at Foxy Lady. Please tell me he hasn't. Ben says, better horror host, Elvira or Crypt Keeper. I'm going to go Crypt Keeper on that one, just because I love Tales from the Crypt so damn much. Foxy Lady Outdoors. Corey watches. Yeah, it just came on BBC News. Half Cheetah will view Elvira. Paul says, I have a nice Predator mask. Sam the Urban Goth coming in with a 2-pound super chat. Thank you so much, Sam, for you, brother. I appreciate that 120%. That is incredible. Big shout out to Sam at the Urban Goth. Everyone go check out his channel. Corey watches. Foxy Lady, oh gosh, that's so upsetting. Will says, Elvira, legendary host, hostess, and one of my first horror honey crushes, Heart Eyes. Corey watches. I'm going to check the TV if he died. David's Horror says Elvira. Paul says 100 is a long life. The oldest recorded person to die in the UK was 112. My grandma was 99 when she died. '99 when she died. 99 red balloons floating in the summer sky. Do, 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 do. As 99 red balloons go by. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Corey watches. Oh my god, he died. Cry, cry, cry. Paul says 99 Luft balloons. David says, isn't Her Majesty the Queen 113? I don't know how old the Queen is. Hey Siri, how old is the Queen? Queen Elizabeth II is 94. The Queen is 750. She is a lizard. The V. Half Cheetah Will View says red balloon, 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 red balloon. Corey watches at David's Horror. No, she's 94, I think. Paul says reptilian from the Zeta Reticuli. Will says 99 balloons. Phil showing his age with the 80s tunes. Hey, I can do 70s tunes too if you really want to show my age. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. The new V series was great. I was hooked. Then they canceled it. Didn't even know there was a new V series. Paul says about 10 years ago. I do have the V full movie and the whole series. I have all the V, but just DVD. I know they recently released a Blu-ray of something. Ben says, what's wrong with being a reptilian? Nothing. Q says 99 red balloons. Wonder if it likes that song, LOL. Will from Chesterfield. John Wayne Gacy loved red balloons. Huh. Cheetah says, me too, Paul. I liked the remake. The remake? I need to check this V remake out. What's going on with that? Why did that slip under my nose? Is it just called V or the V? Oh, yeah, I do remember the remake, 2009 to 2011. We are of peace always. Yep, once I saw that lady, I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember that. Will says, yeah, OGV was my fave. Didn't check the reboot. Q says, loved anything V. Paul says, V Series 2009. Q says, love. Yeah, I forgot all about that. There was a remake of the V. I wonder if that's on Blu-ray. Let's see if I can spend some money. VTV series. The complete first. Oh, seasons 1 and 2. How many seasons were there? 2 seasons. Seasons 1 and 2. Where did I see that? The complete first and second seasons. That's cool. That's cool. So it is available. Ben, that lady was Deadpool's girlfriend in the movie. Enigma says, have you ever played Resident Evil games? Friday the 13th, the game, or Dead by Daylight? Yes, I have Friday the 13th, the game, and Dead by Daylight on PS4. Never played any Resident Evil game, but I like the movies. Paul says, yeah, Anna in the remake was hot. Paul says, let me search that actress name. Cheetah says, OGV gave us Michael Ironside, Robert Englund, and Jane Badler. Ben says, Morena Baccarin. Ben says something like that. Will says, Ghost and Goblin, Splatterhouse, God of War, and all the Castlevanias rule. Q says, I definitely got to check out Dead by Daylight, own Resident Evils, and the Friday the 13th game. Halloween Fiend PDX, that upcoming Resident Evil game, sure is eye-catching, cry, laughing with tears running down my forehead. Ben says that new Evil Dead game looks awesome. Yes, it does. I did watch the trailer for that. Used to play an Evil Dead game on my phone. I think it was more of an Army of Darkness game. I'm pretty sure it is still available for download. If you just type in Army of Darkness. Maybe it's not available. Yes, looks like that Army of Darkness game is no longer available on the iPhone App Store. Unfortunate. Paul says, I found her Insta. She hasn't aged well, but she still looks good. Enigma 1999. I'm waiting the new horror movie Children of the Corn. How many Children of the Corns are they going to make? Q says, cannot wait for the Evil Dead game. Ben says, I used to love the House of Dead arcade games. Me too. Paul says, I had Evil Dead, the game HD on iPad. I had a fistful of boomstick for the original Xbox. Paul says, bobblehead Ash, blast everything for points. Paul says, House of the Dead is my favorite arcade game. Will says, don't forget my OG V gave us Mark Singer, aka the Beastmaster. Urban Goth says, Paul, how many cats do you have? Yeah, Paul, how many cats do you have? We got 15 people watching. We got 20 huge thumbs ups. Thanks to all you awesome people that thumbed up this video. If you have not yet thumbed up the video, but you are still watching this live stream, please do me a huge favor and click that like button. Whoever just clicked that like button is awesome because we jumped up to 21 likes. Thank you so much to whoever. Let me know in the chat who just clicked the like button. Let me know in the chat. Enigma 1999, the movies by Yui Bowl is very hilarious and trash. Cry laughing, cry laughing, cry laughing, cry laughing, cry laughing. Paul says, just one was a stray we took in and we had some disease with no teeth. He died. Aw, sad. Project Ellsworth. Mr. Ellsworth just made it 222. Oh, thank you, John, for 22. I'm now at 23. Liked the couple likes I just got. Thank you so much, guys. Ben says, I like ye. Paul, pets are a lot of work. Thanks, Ben. Urban Goth, aw, poor thing. Yes, sorry for your loss. Paul says, my cat Gizmo is 12 this year. Sam says, tell me about we got 2 cats. Paul says he is a mixed Maine Coon. A mixed Maine Coon? Brian's Movies and Madness. Phil, Brian, I just recently watched your recent video, I believe, on a movie review or something. Movie, did you just review a movie? I think I watched that. Pretty sure I watched that. Take care, PCV fam. Have a super fantastic day. Keep up the killer content, Mr. Phil. Thank you, Will. Thanks for popping on by. I appreciate you, brother. Cheetah says Paladin is going to be 10. Corey watches. What's your favorite non-horror movie? My favorite non-horror movie, love Die Hard. Love Empire Strikes Back. I love Terminator 2. I love What else do I love? I don't know. Die Hard, Terminator 2, stuff like that. Shawshank Redemption's great. Shutter Island's great. I wouldn't really classify those as horror, but I love them. Yes, Brian. Shutter's killing it with new content. Cheetah says Starship Troopers. Foxy Lady Outdoors, you love everything. LOL. Paul says, I love Lamp. I love Lamp. Paul was watching Shawshank the other day. Clancy Brown is the bad guy in the Dexter revival. He's also in that new Shudder original with the mortuary, something, where he tells stories at the house. Clancy Brown. Mine's The Master. It's such a beautifully made film. The Master. Super Troopers, not a horror but fun. Paul says Shawshank, one of those movies you can watch over and over and never gets bored. I agree with that. One of the greatest movies ever made. I agree with that. Q says Mortuary Collection. That's the one, Q. Watched Black Sunday last night. Ooh, Black Sunday. All right, we're at 106, and I don't really feel like ending, but I'm going to take a big break. You guys were asking for Pennywise, so we'll just take a quick intermission and keep going. Got a pretty good crowd in here today, so I'll give you a little Pennywise action and take a quick little breather. So feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Feel free to contribute to the channel. It always helps out. And I will return in 3 minutes and 476 seconds. So hold on tight. Ooh, it's so spooky, scary. So spooky, scary. All right. This is where my voice goes, where I catch up on the chat. Watched Black Sunday last night, says Brian's Movies and Madness. Corey says the one by Paul Thomas Anderson. He's done a lot of amazing films. Enigma 1999, Antrim 2018 is a very creepy movie. I really liked Antrim. Nice little hook to that one. Paul says, I still haven't seen The Master. I've seen most of the other movies. Cheetah says, watching Sabrina from 1954. Paul says, I love There Will Be Blood and Magnolia. Corey says, Paul, yeah, those are amazing films. Sam says, Bring on the Clown. Paul says, love Boogie Nights. Never seen that. Corey says, Paul Phoenix, did you know Philip Seymour Hoffman died 7 years ago today? Such a shock, he's gone. Cheetah says Sam would whip Pennywise. Corey says, Paul, Philip was Scotty in Boogie Nights. Cheetah says Hoffman threw his life away. Sam says, I'm a massive war film. I have loads. Paul says, yup. Enigma 1999 says the new It is a very creepy character, but the original is funny and hilarious. Corey says, I know it's so tragic. Corey says Hoffman's son will star in Paul Thomas Anderson's new film, apparently. Cheetah says, what is your favorite war film? Probably Saving Private Ryan. Paul says Platoon. Paul says love Sergeant Barnes. Paul says Take the Pain. Sam says Hacksaw Ridge. Paul says love Full Metal and Apocalypse Now 2. Kaiju says Kelly's Heroes. Sam says Or the Battle of Britain. Corey says Uno momento, por favor. All right. Sam says, got it. Cheetah says, Gettysburg is mine. Paul says, anyone like the Band of Brothers series? Never watched it. Enigma, Black Hawk Down. Urban Goss says, yes, got it. Cheetah says, Battle of Britain is top drawer. Sam says, The Longest Day. Enigma says, I like PUBG mobile and the PC version. Sam says, Who gave Phil a thumbs down? It happens. Cheetah says Black Hawk Down book is a must read. Paul says I like Fury 2. Fury was great, most recent. Kaiju never played PUBG. The only multiplayer game I really play is Quake Champions. Corey says, do any of you like the film Her with Joaquin Phoenix? Didn't make it all the way through that one. I think I napped or something. Really need to rewatch that one. Cheetah says The Longest Day is excellent. Cheetah says Red Balloon, Red Balloon, Red Balloon, Red Balloon, Red Balloon, Red Balloon. Paul says Anthropoid is a great movie. Paul says Anthropoid. Corey watches Not Again, Cry. Saving Private Ryan and Hacksaw Ridge are great, says David's Horror. Enigma 1999, The Exorcist ringtone. Yes. Corey says phone keeps going off. David's Horror, Enemy at the Gates is another great one. Corey says y'all are sleeping on We're Soldiers. David says, what an excellent day for an exorcism. And Enigma 1999 says the movie called Killing Birds is not 100% a zombie movie, aka Zombie 5 Killing Birds, which I own on Blu-ray. Blu-ray! I love Blu-ray. Anyone know the movie Boys from Brazil? I've never seen that. I've heard of that title. Has anyone watched the recent Hunters series? I loved it. Nope. Hunters with Al Pacino. I actually just watched a really great movie the other day called Hunted. I believe it's on Amazon Prime. Hunted. That is the poster for Hunted. Like I said, I believe it's on either Amazon Prime or Shudder. Hunted, only the savage survive. Watch Hunted, you will not regret it. Paul says Hunters with Al Pacino. Paul says that's worth a look, Phil. Corey says, have you seen Buffalo 66? No, I have not. Sam says, I think I might watch the original Dracula movie tonight. Cool. Paul says, I watched Hunter x Hunter and The Hunt recently. David says, I think Hunted is on Shudder too. Yeah, I think it was on Shudder. Watch Hunted, David. It's fantastic. I liked it a lot. There's definitely some twists and turns. Corey says, Paul Phoenix, I've seen the Mads Mikkelsen one, Enigma 1999 and Zombie 4 After Death. The soundtrack is very cool. A Living After Death. I have that on Blu-ray as well. Paul says Nosferatu 1922 starring Phil Mitchell. Corey says, I'll try Buy Hunted and see if I like it. Tuber Chat, Connect and Grow, Word Up. What's up, Tuber Chat? What is up, Tuber Chat? Connect and Grow, thumbs up, plus shared on Reddit. Thank you so much, Tuber Chat. You are amazing. Amazing, amazing. Reddit is something I've never had. Don't know anything about Reddit. Tuber Chat, I just connected to your channel. Tuber Chat, now connected. Just another social network, easy to share. Wink, happy face, connected to your channel. Tuber Chat. Paul says, I only check Reddit for nude leaks. Corey says, what horror films do you recommend? I just recommended Hunted on Shudder. Kaiju says, I like Reddit, but I just like any other forums. Some people can be toxic. Paul says, party hat, happy birthday. Rocking out with the party. Corey says, I don't have Shudder. Tuber Chat, connect and grow. Interweb Kaiju, very true. I made a subreddit so people can share their YouTube videos trouble-free so far. Kaiju says, Tuber Chat, connect and grow. What's the subtitle? r/Tuber Chat. Tuber Chat. Tuber Chat. Enigma 1999 Shudder here in Italy is still unpublished. Had to go and give Phil's link an upvote. Thank you for that upvote. Corey Watches says, is there any more horror films you'd recommend? Oof. If I recommended all the horror movies I liked, I'd be here all day. Just connected with Tuber Chat, says Cheetah. That's 2 new connections you've got, Tuber Chat. So, you do a favor for me, I return the favor. That's the way it should be. Corey Watches, have you seen Color Out of Space? Fantastic movie. Same source material as The Curse with Will Wheaton. Corey Watches, you don't have to do all a few should do. What have I watched recently? Angst from... What year did Angst come out? I just rewatched it. (1983) Angst. ANGST. I just watched that the other day. Evil Dead remake is worth a view if you haven't seen it. Yes, the Evil Dead remake is fantastic. Color Out of Space and Evil Dead remake are both great recommendations. I agree with that. David's Horror, yes, I've got that movie on my Skybox. Very scary film. David says Haunt is another good one to check out. Yes, I love Haunt. Have Cheetah will view. Thanks for your connect. YouTube chat, Tuber Chat. Q says just connected to Tuber Chat as well. Everyone connecting to the Tuber Chat. trying to think of new movies I've watched recently that I would recommend. Anyone watch the new Ringmaster movie? Ringmaster. There's one that says it's in development. There must always be 213. I don't know if that's it, Paul. Let me know in the chat. I have not seen it, though. David's Horror says House of the Devil. Yes, another fantastic one. Cheetah says The Dark and the Wicked. That's definitely one I'd recommend watching. The Dark and the Wicked was fantastic. Q says Ghosts of War. Tuber Chat, Connect and Grow. Have Cheetah, Will View. Great to have connected. Wink, Happy Face. Sam says message retracted. Tuber Chat says Connect and Grow at the Q's reviews returned. Thank you. Paul says the OG title is final. Corey watches Ghosts of War is on the UK Netflix. Going to watch it soon. Another one is that one Paul Phoenix recommended to me that I watched. Blood Ship or Blood something with the things on the boat. What's that one called, Paul? You can recommend that one. It was pretty good. Blood Vessel, yes, Blood Vessel. I believe it's on Netflix or Shudder or Prime. I don't know. Blood Vessel should be pretty easy to find. Q says, thanks a bunch, my friend. Much appreciated. Paul says, it says 2018, but it just came out here recently. It's supposed to be like torture porn, but didn't get good reviews. Cheetah says, Tuber Chat, looking forward to seeing your channel. Corey watches, says, okay, so Color Out of Space is on Prime. I'll watch it soon. Yes, it's amazing. Jay says, is Bloody Valentine remake any good? I liked it. I saw it in 3D in the theater. Paul says Blood Vessel. Q says Blood Vessel. Enigma 1999. Have you ever seen Horror 101 and Horror 102 Endgame? I don't think so. Paul says, I'd love to have that mask. David says, The Wretched was a decent movie. I agree with that. I'm getting hungry, guys. It's almost lunchtime. It's like 10 to 12. I ate breakfast super early today. My stomach's growling. Himmler had a unit set up to investigate anything occult that explains the Nazi footage in Blood Vessel. Paul says no spoilers. Corey says, how do you spell that angst film? ANGST. ANGST 1983. ANGST. I believe it might be on Prime. Paul says, this is why Nazis are in Indiana Jones movies, etc., etc., etc. Sorry, guys. Just had to catch up on life. Paul says Under the Shadows is a good one. Paul says Iranian. Corey says LOL. I think it's banned off UK Prime. I'll have to watch it on movie website. Paul says just popped into my head. It's in my head. In my head. Zombie. 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 Eh, eh. Check that. Enigma 1999. Day of the Dead 2 Contagion. David's Horror. Go get some grub. It's almost lunchtime for me too. Gotta run. Take care, everyone, and thanks for the early birthday wishes. No problem, David's Horror. Take care. Corey watches. There's one called Penetration Angst, but it's 2003, so it can't be it. Sam says, take care, David, at all the best. Kaiju says, see you, David. David's Horror, right before he leaves, coming in with a super chat. Thank you so much, David. The birthday boy next week, $4.99 super chat. Love you, brother. Love you too. Right back at it. Everyone connect to David's Horror. He puts out amazing content. Thank you for that. $4.99 super chat. That is just incredible. Incredible. I hope you have a good day, David, and take care. I'm sure I will talk to you soon. Paul says the new Army of Dead is a direct sequel to the Dawn of the Dead remake 2004, but I don't know if it's going to be like Day of the Dead. Paul says Cranberries. Kaiju says digging all the singing today, Phil. Corey says bye, David. Have a lovely day. Yeah, thanks, Kaiju. Not really a good singer, but I do what I can sometimes. 26 huge thumbs ups, 15 people watching. If you are one of the 15 people watching and you have yet to hit the thumbs up button, please do so now. All you got to do is pause the live chat, hit the thumbs up, come right back to the live chat. It's that easy. Whoever just smashed that like button, thank you so much. 27 big thumbs ups in the chat. I appreciate whoever smashed that like button. Corey says, bye, David. Have a lovely day. Cheetah says, gotta bounce. See you Thursday or Saturday. Yes, you will. Sean says, hello. What's up, Sean Sr.? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Corey watches. Have you seen Cannibal Holocaust? Yeah, I have it right here. Where is it? The Grindhouse releasing. Nice set of Cannibal Holocaust on Blu-ray. Comes with soundtrack. It's a 3-discer, bonus CD, other surprises. Goes right along with Cannibal Ferox. Cannibal Ferox, another great cannibal movie. And, of course, The Green Inferno, Eli Roth. Dylan Locke, hey, bro, how are you? I'm good. Thank you so much for swinging by, Dylan. You are always welcome here. Paul says, I think I've seen every movie on the Video Nasties list. Q says, take care, David and Cheetah. Sam says, take care, Cheetah. All the best. Paul drops a link. Enigma 1999 is coming in the video game of Cannibal Holocaust. Cool. Corey watches. I love the original. I Spit on Your Grave. It's in my top 10 favorite disturbing films, along with the cannibal films Salo, a Serbian film, and more. Salo, or 300 Days of Sodom. Isn't that what it's called? Something like that. List of 72 banned Video Nasty movies if you're interested. go through them all. I will go through that list, Paul. Corey says I'll have a look at it after the live. Yeah. Dylan, my dog died last Tuesday. Very sorry for your loss there, Dylan. That sucks. I know dogs are a member of the family. It's hard to get over that loss. Paul says, I don't know why Evil Speak was banned at the time. LOL. Q says, I cannot wait for the Chucky TV series later this year. Kaiju says, see you have Cheetah will view. Sam says, sorry to hear that, Dylan. Paul says, I watched Evil Speak for the first time in 96. Clint Howard. And I believe Richard Mall from Night Court, Bull Shannon, is in Evil Speak. Corey says, oh God, they're watching you from heaven. Paul says, I love the Evil Speak soundtrack. The haunting theme when he's researching, love that music. Yeah, I need to rewatch Evil Speak. It's been a long, long time since I've watched it. Is Color Out of Space the 2021 or the one based on H.P. Lovecraft? It is the 2021 with Nicolas Cage. The Burning also on there. The Burning's great. I love The Burning. I actually have a little Cropsy right here. Little resin Cropsy from The Burning with the, I call them hedge trimmers or shears, garden shears. The Burning is a classic. Josh, Fulci Fan 101 says, hey Phil, hey peoples. Corey watches. I've got that on Skybox. Q says, hey Josh. Sam says, hey Josh, how you doing? Josh, Fulci Fan 101 says, I have the original uncut Video Nasty VHS. Paul says, check out a documentary, Cropsy 2009. I've seen that. That's a good documentary. Josh, Fulci Fan 101 says, hey guys. What's up, Josh? I hate that you're coming in on the end of my live stream, but I seriously have a hunger burning, guys. I'm going to call it. But I appreciate everyone that showed up to the chat today. Thanks for hanging out with me and talking horror. That was fun. Thank you to everyone who took part in the live chat. Thank you to everyone who super chatted me today. Always appreciated, never expected. If you like great horror content and you're not already subbed to my channel, hit the sub button. Hit the bell notification to be notified every time I go live or drop a new video. Hit the like button if you liked what you saw today. And until next time, guys, that's my time. Thanks so much for yours. Have a good one, guys. Peace!